therefore very pleased to note today that the visas have already been issued to a number of workers who in a few days will depart for Saudi Arabia.
And with that, a 3-year ban that had been imposed on external recruitment agencies on exporting domestic workers to Saudi Arabia is lifted. Ugandan external recruitment agencies were in January 2016 banned from exporting domestic workers to Saudi Arabia by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development after numerous complaints were filed at the ministry by Ugandans working in the Middle East. There were reports of sexual abuse by girls, molestation, non-payment and torture, which prompted the action. While making the announcement, the minister noted that the issues that had led to the travel ban had been addressed and that she had the assurance of the ambassador of Saudi Arabia about the safety of Ugandans.
The government of Saudi Arabia has given us an opportunity to look at all the companies, both big companies and offices that recruit our children, and we put their benchmarks, issues below which any company which does not meet those requirements from us will not do business with us.
Every year, thousands of Ugandans seek employment in the Middle East because of the high unemployment rate in the country. Saudi Arabia and other Middle East countries have been a major destination for Ugandans who seek informal employment as maids and security guards. A domestic worker outside Uganda earns between 1 to 2 million Uganda shillings, which is way above the pay grade in Uganda. And now, with the lifting of the ban, more Ugandans can take up the available opportunities.
People should not ridicule this work. That domestic work is real. For me, I really value 3 people in life. I value my domestic worker, I call her my housekeeper. I value my driver, and I value my escort and my secretary. Because the country sees me through my secretary. So people should really try to appreciate that these are jobs sometimes you look down upon, but which are really very, very, very important.
There are over 80 Ugandan recruitment agencies, according to the Association of Uganda External Recruitment Agencies, operating in the country, exporting domestic workers to the Middle East. Some of the recruitment agencies unveiled over 30 girls who had already secured visas to go and work in Saudi Arabia. The ladies were grateful for the opportunity and promised to work hard.
It was my prayer that I get it, that I go and work so that I can back and go back to school. So I'm so glad. I feel like everything is made.
The Uganda Association of External Recruitment Agencies, an association of over 80 agencies licensed by the government to recruit laborers to the Middle East, says that in the past 9 years, more than 70,000 Ugandans have worked in the Middle East as casual laborers, employed as cleaners, drivers and security guards, among other roles.
All workers from Uganda will have to go through an intensive training here locally before they travel. There are a number of issues they have to follow. For example, everyone must have a telephone where they can communicate with their families, their companies, the supervisors in Saudi Arabia, and with our embassy in Saudi Arabia.
According to the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Uganda receives over $35 million, an equivalent of 125.8 billion Uganda shillings per month, out of the remittances of workers from the Middle East. This accounts for about 40% of the remittances worldwide. Sarah Bidomisho for Hotshot News.